Welcome to Hookup Baits Fishing. Join me in sharing the stoke of catching while learning how to use the versatile and very effective hookup baits on everything that swims. All right, guys, if you guys want hookup baits rigged up, bring me your setup. I'll be right here and I'll set you up.
Hey guys, so it's not too crowded on the porch. If you want to line up with your rods,
no worries.
do it over there on the rail. And I know what you guys
Type this on.
Do you want to use that?
Yeah.
Okay. You can do that with a hookup bait. Works just fine.
I have some hookup baits, but not that big. I have like ones that are about this big.
Okay. I'll save those for your next trip. I got you today. The new watermelon jack.
Watermelon jack. Yeah, the ones I have are about that size. It's awesome.
So why a big one versus a little one? You put the
Well,
big
he
profile.
don't need a big one on this
Big one on the bottom.
because he's got that.
That way.
Oh, wow.
And this guy, that size will get bit no matter what's going on.
Yeah.
That's the 1.5. So if you want to use a metal jig, dropper loop above it, you cut the loop, tie it on, then you got a metal jig there.
Oh, shit. Beautiful. Thank you, brother.
Yep. Alrighty, I'm here with my pal Charlie. So
Hey,
tell me how you learned about hookup baits, Charlie.
Well, you know, for the very first time I came out on a trip, I was fortunate enough to catch Chad and Edward. So that was cool in itself. Well, for the very first time I used the hookup baits, and I've never in my life seen the boat just slaughtered everybody, just limiting it out. Just within minutes, we were limiting it out. It was just beautiful catch. But my whole thing is, it was my very first time catching a jackpot. My very first time using the first hookup baits, and I'm impressed. And I've been pushing them ever since.
Yeah.
And that's how I roll. Hookup baits, baby.
So you learned about the trip first through YouTube, right?
Yes, I watched Chad doing his thing, and I'm like, they can't fake stuff like that.
And so you bought us spinning rods?
Yeah, oh, I went over there to been there, caught that, and bought me a spinning rod. Everything that Chad was doing, I copied. And you know what?
You came out and I set you up with the double rig.
Oh man, he hooked me up
your
with
life
the
has
double
changed
rig.
now.
Yeah, I'm a changed man. I am a changed man. Very content. I'm a very happy man. I think hookup baits was the main reason why I get down on fishing the way I do.
Heck yeah.
I mean, I've always loved fishing, but I didn't get down like that. I mean, this is getting down.
Heck yeah.
This is coming home with a sack.
That's right. You're going home with fish.
I'm going
Big
home
ones.
with fish. And you know what? You don't got to get all messy and dirty.
Yeah.
Just
You don't need to
pop
touch
them
squid,
on.
right?
You don't need to touch no nasty squid, no kind of bait.
Just have
and
me
it's
set you up and
smooth.
cast it out.
That's right.
And reel in a fish.
Don't blink on the sink, baby. But no,
You know
I
it.
had a hell of a time, and you know what? They don't come any better.
Yeah.
Second to none.
Thank you, brother.
Hookup baits, baby. Charlie Graham, Santa Barbara, California, Central Coast.
There you go.
And not only that, I almost forgot. I got a Ambassador 15 card and a bag of hookup baits. A handsome bag at that.
Heck yeah.
So
you'll see Charlie today holding some big
That's
fish.
right. That's right.
Maybe the jackpot again, brother.
That's right. Oh, it's anticipated. And if it's not the jackpot, I won the jackpot just being here today.
There you go.
Kick-ass fishermen. Top of the line anglers, baby. Get down.
All right. I'm with the kid, Reese. Met you on the boat last year.
Yep.
How'd you learn about hookup baits?
By coming out with Chad and fishing on the Black Pearl and how to properly use the hookup baits with spinning combos.
Yeah. You had a big conventional setup.
Yep.
You're struggling a little bit.
Yeah.
And I said, I had put a spinner in your hand. And I said, here, cast this. What happened?
First time, got huge reds, huge boccaccios, just way better than any other rig there is.
And then from there, now what are you doing?
From there, now I'm fishing everywhere from the docks to out here in 300-foot water.
Yeah.
Catching everything.
Yeah, and then on your dad's boat?
Now on my dad's boat, I mean, using hookup baits all the way for trout, all the way to huge link cod.
Yeah, you just sent me a post last week. You could catch a big link cods. The double rig on the spinner now that you have, went out and bought. And now he's back this year.
Yep.
He grew about 3 or 4 inches since last year.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we're gonna slay it today.
Yeah.
We're all set up.
Yeah.
So cool, man.
Yep.
Do it.
Come
on, Charlie.
Oh, that's why. That's motherfucking why, boy. Woo-wee. That's why. Oh, shit.
Got that other one in there.
I said, hurt me.
You did it again, Charlie.
Yeah, my man. Keep on doing them like that. I can put them down. I don't even have a bag.
You don't even have a bag,
Well, what's the
but you gotta hold them.
Oh, yeah.
Set that rod down.
Yeah.
Gotta take the trophy pick.
Okay.
Just lean up against that right there. Sit on that
Yeah,
bucket.
I need to lean up against something. Are you on? Are you live?
Yeah.
So you people, you see me huffing and puffing. And you know what, man? I asked for this. I said I want to get hurt. Hurt me bad. Hurt me bad. And let me tell you, I was hurting. This took about 7 minutes to reel up, man.
I watched it.
Ooh, baby.
First cast, huh?
Man.
First cast magic.
Hookup baits, the first drop, man. Ah. Woo-wee.
Hold them out my way, Charlie.
My arms are on fire. All right. Okay.
Yeah, the lings were more shallow. I don't think it's ling, but it's a big old double boccaccio or something. Oh my God, that's the biggest vermilion ever. Get a gap.
What a shame you can only keep 2 of them.
That's one of those 10-pound vermilions.
Because they walk up on me. And I'll have a big bag of fillets that you have to have the skin on while you're on the water.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I got these.
They need a gap or they need a gap? That's a beautiful vermilion right there.
That's a big old vermilion. Phew. That's about as big as those get right there.
And what can you keep? Just like with everybody else? Are you keeping anything?
I'm not. It's for you guys, but
Well, you know what? you don't mind, I'll take the ones that there's no limit on.
Yeah, well, this one's all you then.
Okay, put it number 3.
Look at that double.
Damn!
Nice.
That's a big vermilion.
Make a man want to switch up the hookup baits, baby.
Ah, he's doing just fine on his little baits for the chilies. You did it again. Oh, you lost one.
Oh, shit.
Oh, the vermilion too. You'll get it.
And then we're Picacho?
At the Picacho.
Yeah, the mosquitoes.
Yeah.
The mosquitoes. What's that one?
That's a vermilion.
Ah, yeah. Okay, well, give it to the man who wants to trade a one of them for one of them.
Look, Weston.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
He was an overachiever, dog. But yeah, so.
What are you wiring them up?
Change the gear ratio. But it's easier to wind.
They catching them back here?
Everywhere.
You getting them? Yeah. Heck yeah. Getting them, kid?
I got my reds, I got a macho, and now I'm starting to get chili peppers, so.
Cool. Yeah, you might want to slice down for a chili pepper. That's what I'm doing. So, might want to like maybe put a 1.5 on instead of that 3 ounce.
Yeah.
See what you got, Manny.
Got the new watermelon jack.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's a green and a blue. It looks like
This
green
one's
and-
darker than it's supposed to be. That's why it's a blend. That's what's in here. The color's a little bit lighter in that.
You got any links yet?
No lings. Nobody's getting lings, I don't think. There's no one back
Probably
here.
like a shallower.
Yeah. I got a humongous red. Got like a friggin' 10-pound red. That's a big one. Yeah, that's mostly chili pepper, seems like. So, what I'm doing is I've got a big bait. We're double 4s. As soon as we move, because he stops right on top of where the big reds, Bocaccios are. So the first cast I do that, get a big red or Boccaccio. Then when we start drifting off, then it turns into all chili peppers.
Yeah.
So then I got another rod with smaller baits on it to do that. Come up to the front. There's
All right, yeah.
room up there.
The better built component.
Okay, go
And
ahead.
as they get more popular, they get
try
cheaper.
They try to
and cheaper
cheapen,
and
see how they
cheaper,
can save some
and-
money.
and they make more money. That's how it goes with any.
Get it
any
popular
reel, dude.
first, and then
I don't care what brand it is.
yeah.
That's the way. That's the name of the game. Money.
Want me to get you out there, brother?
I need a bit.
Yeah. Look, you got to get farther. I've seen you're having problems with the small rod.
A Trank spinning rod. Spinning reel. Oh, reel. I didn't even know.
That's money there.
They do? Oh,
Go for it, kid.
I know they just came out with a new generation of Tranks.
Harvest that
Yeah, they did. It's really cool.
for that year.
I
A
mean,
beautiful
I
one.
haven't tried one.
Always outstanding. Like a beautiful, beautiful, outstanding result. When you put the pitch, guts and all that. Who wants plastic surgery?
You like a style, huh?
Yeah.
Style points. Try to get style points.
Style points, baby. That's the signature move, bro. That's the hookup bait move. And for the reason, because of limited spacing.
It's the Charlie cast.
You know what? That's the Charlie Chad.
Charlie Chaplin?
No, Charlie Chad.
Yeah.
That's my version of of your cast. Making sure that you keep your
eye on the ball.
And you don't jack anybody up. Let me see. I do believe it was you won't make too many friends.
You have a good memory, Charlie.
Well, the thing is, I got a widescreen TV, which we got, what we got at the thrift shop, and baby, We got you on big.
Yeah.
We hold on.
I'm on
to
big
your
screen
every
at the.
word.
I'm on big screen at the
Yeah.
shop, huh? Oh yeah.
No,
Oh, you
it's
lost
beautiful,
them.
man. And then a lot of times, you know, I watch it numerous, you know, your videos over and over.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they're entertaining, bro. And yeah, so we remember.
That one down there too. Get it.
What did you guys get? Did you get the fish that was supposed to?
Oh God, everybody's bit. You should stop that, Charlie. You should be there. You're gonna get a bit too. Stop it right there. See what happens.
Yeah.
I guess you'd have to hold it upside down.
Live real. I don't want to do that, guy.
I'm saying, once you dial in on them and find the zone they're in, dude, it's
Bit,
too much.
bit, and now Charlie's bit.
Yeah.
All those spinners with the double hookups, all bit at the front of the boat.
The elite. I'm gonna be doing the Charlie Brown shuffle with the hookup baits. Now, it's ready, and you see how they got the legs braced up? Then you got that Charlie Brown shuffle. Is that you?
Yeah.
I hope I don't get oh shit, I ain't too big of a
That's a big old Pikachu. God, that's pulling on.
Huh? You got a good one? Yeah, good one. I guess you have good one.
Sure enough, that switch got it.
That's the one I just put on there for you, huh? Nice, you got a big, got to hold that thing up. Oh, shit, I just lose my picture. Yeah, buddy. The 3-ounce ice.
The bumbo.
Thank you.
Only reason why I ain't complaining because I'm tired. You can't have them dandy like that.
Double, big double.
Look at that Pikachu. Dang. I need a gaff this. I need a gaff with this one.
Here, Coach.
Holy shit!
Is it a late record?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Oh, damn. Might want to play that one.
That's the Mac Daddy right there.
Killed all my damn
I'm not entering the jackpot. So that's Chad
Well,
already won.
I don't count, so you're still good.
That's me. Number 3.
Wow.
Okay, get pictures, Jack. I got a big ass fish over here, bro. You can't be doing that when we take it too long, man. People got
6-ounce
fish on the line.
ice.
If I was on
That's how you do it.
on the jackpot, I'd be really mad when we take it that long. That's blood nut shit. Man.
That's really quite the double right there. Was that one
Biting me.
the one you got up in Oregon? Or was it Oregon?
No, that was on the Rockfish Rumble last year. It was about like that.
About that size?
It was about that size.
I know it ain't on you.
And that one was 13 and a half pounds. So
If I was waiting on you,
Stop reeling.
you bit again.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah. You got floated, huh? Make some sandwiches.
Here you go.
I need a gap for this beautiful red. I think that's mine.
You should weigh that, bro.
Yeah, that's wrong.
I think like the state record's like 2 pounds.
Ooh, baby.
I know.
Yeah, homie. Where's the, hey, yeah, dog. Just like that, you just gotta cut the line, homie. If that would have been a jackpot, motherfuckers be nutty.
That's a big fucker, huh?
It is, I'd weigh it.
What you got, Charlie?
Oh, I got a
Yeah.
big old.
You got a big old red.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna switch that one out.
Step. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
I'm gonna put a bigger one.
Rojo.
And back out.
Oh shit, you cut my line. Get it. Did I lose one?
Try this. Put the under your arm and put the butt of your reel right there.
Where that blue line
Super
go?
easy.
That's down there.
Like against it, like that.
Like that, yeah. Yep.
There
Boom.
we go.
Just like that.
Gotcha.
Nice. That one I put on there is doing work for you.
Yeah.
A 1.5 watermelon jack.
Didn't cut my top shot, so
They
that's
didn't
good.
want to put them in there, so.
Yes, Lord. Thank you.
Attaboy.
You are shining on us all today.
Yep, on the new watermelon jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 casts in a row. Let's go, kid. Bendo.
Okay, so I got the boy. Are you good? Your bag? You're happy with your bag right now? Yeah. Okay. Come on.
Oh, that's a big chili.
I'll be their fish caddy.
Nice.
There you go.
Woo.
He swallowed that boy.
Look at that.
Nice.
What do I got?
Wow.
Hey, my chili's even bigger.
Oh shit, yeah. That's jumbo.
They're,
a picture of
they're
you?
liking the watermelon jacks, aren't they?
Yeah.
You catch that all by yourself, Chad?
I did it. I did it, Captain. I did it.
Oh, boy.
You want me to take a picture or you were with your phone?
Yeah, yeah. Right here, kid.
Yeah, let's get a double here. Let's do this. Come a little closer to each other. There you go. Gotcha.
Chili.
Ba-ding, ding, 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 ding. You keeping it, Chad, or you giving it away?
No, it's for the boat. Tripled again.
All right, don't go right down.
Look at the kid go.
Okay, 11 is limited out.
Okay.
All right.
There you go. You got it now. That's the technique right there.
Lunch today, sir? Okay. We don't have a Jackpot on. Okay. Number? Chad, lunch?
Yeah, I'm further way in, like you always do for me.
Somebody will be doing it for you.
Yeah, like it was yesterday. Yeah. Another good chili. That watermelon jack's doing work, ain't it?
Yeah. Double.
Oh, damn it. Those are the ones we don't want.
Yeah, right.
Dang it. Damn it.
Okay, guys, let's wind them up. We're going to run into about 230 feet. We had pretty good fishing in there yesterday. Got a few ling cod and assorted fish in there. Also, when we're moving, they're going to be hosing off the boat. Want to put your rods in the rod racks. If you have anything on the deck you don't want to get wet, put it up out of the way. It'll be hosing off the boat. Everybody wind up.
This is take on. That's one thing about coming up here.
You might take a long boat ride.
Come on, get there, buddy. Get it.
I'll take them on the fish.
There you go. There you go. Go, 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 go. Yeah.
You get red and chip. Red and chip.
Yeah, they both went down. All right. And just like that, we are limited on big reds.
What's going on here, guys? What you need help with?
And got a bunch of chili peppers and some really big pistachios. So now we're moving in shallower. Try to get some ling cod to add to the count. And it's not very late. What time is it? You know what time it is?
I got 2 reds and 2 bobos on
10:45.
Yeah,
We're done with rockfish. That's black pearl style.
I'll tell you, just put one of your big tubes on.
Yeah, for the lings. I got them lassoed.
That's how we lassoed
I cowboyed them.
cowboy.
You sure did. I got ling.
He's got a ling. Here, I got it.
The DB. Got him up the green.
Throwing this back, Dave. He might go down. He's not blown up too much.
Is that a baby? Yeah.
There you go. What do you got, Charlie?
No, I just got
Nothing?
Can you recap it again? I don't know.
Want me to do it for you, Charlie?
No, I got it. I got it.
You sure?
Was that Chad?
Huh?
That was you cast way the hell out there?
Yeah.
That's how he, yeah.
That's how you roll. That's what the spinning rods are all about.
Exactly.
That's when we get him out there, and everybody that goes straight down has problems. We're out there having bigger problems, baby.
The right kind of problem.
Yeah.
He get bit up, huh? There he goes.
Pretty much up here, I mean, I need a couple more rockets.
Once you're in, then it don't matter.
You got. Oh, you have that, boy.
Yeah, it drives me crazy. Somebody gets jumped in between two people. You have no,
Man, he's shaking. Yeah. What'd you get?
What kind?
So we're going to Big Baits, trying not to catch these guys.
Everybody can get 2 legs.
But that 4-ounce ice.
How's that one? Oh, that's a red.
Yeah.
That's, we don't
He's kicking too. He's good. He's good to go.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Bitch, you're so good, you can't get away from him.
I know. We're supposed to be using big baits to not catch reds. We're just catching bigger reds. Damn it.
Can I get a photo?
Yeah, that's fine.
Turn around right here, kid.
Oh, you got him?
Well, I got you videoed anyway, but
There we go.
on the 4-ounce sardine.
4-ounce sardine.
Nice help.
Oh yeah, thanks a lot.
You got a lock, I was going to say, put this on the camera.
The hookup.
Uh-huh. 6-ounce glow.
Yep.
We'll descender that guy.
I'll be back, guys. I got to go.
Good job, brother. What's up, Chuck?
Nice chocolate on the 4-ounce red crab.
Yeah, buddy. And he'll go back.
He'll go back.
Oh yeah, he's not puffed up at all. There we go. 4-ounce sardine.
That's how you do it.
Salamander, dude. That's a nice one. You want to take a picture of it, Chad?
Sure.
Oh, you.
It's got the bait all hanging out perfectly. Yeah, yeah. Where'd I put it?
Couldn't tell you.
Come on, tell me where I put my phone, damn it.
Oh, I know. That big old Kool-Aid smile.
It's my money maker.
I'm telling you. Hell yeah. You donating that one too?
Yep.
Okay.
What is that? That's
Oh,
the
you
link?
spunky little bastard.
The link.
Put them over here. Jeff.
Oh, my buddy Charlie wants it.
Okay. I'm trying to calm him down. Come on. Come on.
As soon as you say number 3, he just went, oh, that's the bag of death.
Charlie's bag of death.
Yeah.
Hitchhikerling. Big old dude. Worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll feel good.
Oh, dude, for 2 years, man.
So we're here at 200 feet now. Throwing big baits. He's throwing a double 4. I'm throwing a single 4. Trying to get some lean cods. We're catching really big vermilions.
Red.
Another big vermilion. Beauties.
They like that red.
Yeah, they're not blowing up though, so we're able to release them. I'm probably bit. Yeah. Oh, bam. Yeah, just like that. Oh, God, that one's kind of heavy.
You're allowed 10 rocks and 2 lanes, and then your total bag for a day is 20.
Yeah, boy.
You could add some sheet head to that.
This might be the right one. Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave. Yeah. He's not here yet. I just can tell he's the right thing. He's the right ingredient.
trying to be mindful for these fish. What are we going to do with them, buddy?
Yeah, no more rockfish, guys. We're gonna go out.
Well, we got these beautiful vermilion or whatever.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Nice, Chad.
Nice, Chad.
You finally got it, Chad?
Atta boy.
That a baby tiger. You want to hold the gaff and let me take a picture with you with the gaff in it?
Yeah, I'd do this.
Or you want to do that?
Pull it. That's my
Off the gaff.
I thought you were about to thumb that shit. I was like, really?
That's cool. Got your 2 leagues on.
That's right.
That's a nice, good one.
Both on the sardine, 4 ounce.
Ryan wants to make
Look at
sure
that swivel.
Chad got his.
Oh, you got a
Just
code.
double tap the big button on the side. Just double tap. The one below it, that one.
Okay.
Good Lord. Have mercy.
There you go.
There you go. I'm retarded. That's a good one right there. Like
That ain't bad.
in your face. Awesome dog.
Right here, baby. Where's 3 at? 3's locked down.
Fucking fit in there.
It's not closed. Where is number 3?
Yeah.
Right here?
I think it is.
Green sardines putting in work.
Yep.
This is our Johnny. This is take them off the hook and it's fucking flat.
I'll mark it as number 1 or 3. I'll mark it as 3.
Okay, and you put the
Yeah,
one in the
the other
wrong
one.
Maybe short?
I don't know, but
Yeah, he might be cutting close.
4 ounce red. Bang a ding for the kid.
On the red crab.
we can measure. That's all we can do. Measuring 3.
Last cast link cod. Look at that fish stuck in his gills. Little olive rockfish in his throat. And an octopus. Guy had all kinds of stuff coming out of him. Oh, oh, I was having so much fun.
I need a 14 hour.
That's a wrap.
Heading in a little bit early because we caught too many damn fish. I guess that's kind of could be a good thing, huh? Good job, kid.
Yep.
You have a good time?
Yep.
Catch a lot of fish?
All like always on Hookup Baits.
Heck yeah. And this guy,
Oh, yeah, Chuck.
seasick all day, but he hung in there the whole time.
Through, man.
Real fish halfway up,
Yep.
puke a little bit, finish the job.
Get it
And
done.
he's jacking it up with a single 4 ounce sardine.
Yeah, dude. Pretty much what I got them all on, and white pearl too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool deal. This guy got some hookup bait fish.
Yes, I
Good job, brother.
Thank you very much.
Oh yeah. Good times. But you're still a cool kid.
Thanks, Coach.
So we got to drag these up, right?
Yeah.
All right, good afternoon, Black Pearl people. We have just come back into port. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which means we got in at about an hour early off of our 12-hour trip. And we came in early because we absolutely killed way too many fish. we were releasing and releasing and releasing and releasing at the end of our trip. So it just became extraneous. But
It became the responsible thing to do is to stop fishing.
Absolutely. So guys, before I turn it over to Chad for the recap of how the baits were producing out there, spoiler alert, like we got everything on Hookup Baits today. The biggest, most beautiful chili peppers, huge boccaccio, huge lings, really, really good fishing today. I do want to highlight how amazingly generous with his time. He is. Not only does he bring just a huge box of free baits for everybody that produce amazing and fill out bags like a lot of these people have never seen in their life, but he spends so much time helping people rig, taking a look at what setups they brought, and making sure that they're fishing his baits appropriate to what they have, and explaining the process to them. And so that sort of thing is one of the reasons that not only are his baits amazing, but I really think taking a trip with Chad, especially if you're just like starting to get into the hookup baits, or you've seen them and you want to use them and you're interested in them, totally worth the time, guys. Anytime you see this guy, obviously we want you to come fish on our boat, right? We want to see you on the Pearl, we want to have fun with you, but if you ever get a chance to go fishing with him, 100%, please do that. You will learn so much, and it is worth, guaranteed, worth the price of admission in the fish you'll put on your table, and in the guidance of the master, looking at everything you've got going on and figuring out how to, just configure like the perfect setup for what you're doing. So that's always awesome. I'm going to turn it over to Chad because he's way cooler than I am, and he's going to let you guys know what fishing looked like today, how conditions were, and all that good stuff. So Chad, I'm just going to...
Yep. Alrighty. So yeah, as Gavin was saying, we crushed it today. I mean, Hookup Baits, Jurassic Park, and Black Pearl is just an amazing day of fishing combination kind of thing. I mean, just we never have a bad trip up there. But today we just had good weather also, and the big fish fighting. So and really, I gotta say, again, most of the boat was spinning reels, and a lot of the guys, I mean, we had probably 6 people across the bow of the boat right here, and all of them spinning reels, and we're having triples and quadruple hookups, and the quality of fish, I mean, all the big fish on the boat came from all the guys on the front of the boat, throwing the spinning rigs up, throwing the big baits, the 6s and the 4s and the 3s, double rig. That just catches bigger fish. It just does. And I got one big lean cod. I got 2 keeper lean cod. One of them was big, one was just regular. But then I broke off 2 other big lean cods. And then we had that Picacho that we were thinking might be a state record Picacho. It was a really big
size
Picacho.
Jumbo.
Yeah. I mean, so big fish, quality fish, but the whole boat caught fish. And so, both on the dropper loop. The Hookup Baits on the dropper loop works fantastic also. You just don't catch the quality as casting the big hookup baits. That just, every time for the last 3 years I've been doing it, that catches the bigger quality fish almost every time. It's just a more natural presentation to the fish, and it just catches the bigger, older, smarter fish because it's a more natural presentation and it's a big bait.
I am going to beg to differ in one result. I think it's the large, about the 5/8, maybe some of the big game. We saw some of the most beautiful chili peppers any of you will ever see in your life.
Yeah,
those
the
fish,
chili peppers are super quality.
They won't hit the bigger baits.
Yeah.
But when you, if you're interested in targeting chilies, like we were doing the double dropper setup on those, and people were coming up 2 at a time. Chili peppers, we're talking like 4-pounders, almost 5-pounders, just big, beautiful, active fish. And
well, what I noticed after 2 or 3 drifts is right when Captain Brian was stopping the boat, that was right on top of the main reef, and that's where the big reds were, the big vermilions, the big picachos. So my first cast would be with the big baits, and then as soon as we drift off the main reef, that's turned into all chili peppers. So I had a rod sitting here that had a 3-ounce and a 1.5 on it. First cast with the big baits, catch a big red, big vermilion. And I put that rod back and grab the rod with the smaller baits out, throw that one, then it's chili pepper, chili pepper, chili pepper until we reset again. That was my program all day. So, so sometimes it's good to have that. Have a rod set up for the chili peppers, have a rod set up for the big fish, the big reds, the big picachos, the lean cod, and kind of pay attention to what's happening on each drift, and then make a game plan off of that. And I was doing that, and it was working out pretty well.
Super productive.
Yeah, so, and then some of the other guys are up here catching when we started limiting on reds. Instead of having a 3 and a 6 or a 4 and a 6, I would keep the 6 on there and then put a 1.5 on there also. So it would be a 6 ounce and a 1.5. So then they were catching chili peppers on that 1.5 because they just don't eat those big baits. They will sometimes, but
most of the time you're going to catch them on the 1.5 and smaller. 1.5 to 5/8 is what you want for those big, beautiful chili peppers. So.
But they loved it, and they did not get off of them. Anytime we were into the chilies,
Yeah.
they were coming up 2 at a time.
Well,
and
then we
awesome.
moved and we were into the big olives.
Oh yeah.
Huge olives, you know, and then they're the same program as the chili peppers. They like that smaller bait, you know, not the big 3s and 6s. Yeah, so you just adjust to what's fighting at that part, even just from the one side of the reef to the other. It adjusts, you know, and then it also changes from spot to spot. It also changes, you know. So being able to read that kind of difference and being able to adjust to it quickly, you're gonna just catch more fish. You know, it's all those little things that you do that you'll learn when you come fish with me and Gavin on these trips.
Yeah,
all those little things, you know, all those little things is what makes a guy a better fisherman. So, and you'll never stop learning all those little things. I'm still learning little things after all the years of fishing I've done. So, the more little things you learn, the better fisherman you become. So.
Hookup Baits makes it really easy though.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is almost like fishing for dummies.
We had a group of guys, all 3 of them.
First time on the ocean.
First time on the ocean. And we set them up with a double dropper loop, 2 1.5 hookup baits with
on the rental rod.
10 to 16 ounces of weight on a rental rod. And they said every single cast, we caught fish. Not cast, every single drop. All of them caught their PB fish. All of them caught more fish than they ever caught in their life. They are blown away, and they are like, yeah, we're coming back on as often as we can. So, I mean, you don't have to be professional and know how to cast and all that stuff. Come get a rental rod, you know, put a double hookup baits on them, drop it down, and you catch fish. It doesn't get any easier, you know. So there's a lot of different levels too. So don't be intimidated. You know, you can work your way up to getting the big spinner and casting big, huge baits away from the boat, and you know, catching record size for picachios and reds.
Your baits work even if you just dead stick it.
Yeah.
You can drop it, and they work. They have an action like the fish just cannot resist.
They just sit in the water correctly, and they look good and all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot to them that makes them do all that magic. But yeah. So of course, always a good time on the Black Pearl. We have a schedule set up. So if you see one that says Hookup Baits next to it, you know, click on it, because especially after we post, especially after Edward puts his video from yesterday out, and I put this video, the rest of the trips are getting booked. So you might want to book them right now. Though.
They already did.
Yeah.
Chad, first 3 were gone, I think, about a week after they went up, and I didn't advertise them at all.
Yeah,
so everybody's going to see the videos.
That,
They're going to see the pictures. It's going to be a wrap real quick, guys.
Yeah.
And I cannot stress enough how illuminating it is to actually fish with Chad himself, and especially like let him look at your setups. Let him help you out and figure out how to, you know, set yourself up for success. Yeah. His baits do half the work, but, you know, his expertise does the other half, and then like you walk away with a stupid big bag of fish.
Yeah. I mean, the bags of fish going off the boat just now was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
So beautiful. You guys do such a good job with it, too. The flaying and keeping care of them, packaging them, it looks fantastic. I mean, it makes me hungry just looking at it, what's coming off this boat.
It's all about the ice slush, my friend. All about the ice slush.
But then there are also always be following my social media page and Black Pearl, because when I'm up here working, when I got service the stores up here, and I have an extra day, it could be, you know, as low as within a week or just a few days. I'll say, hey, Gabbett, I got an extra day. Throw a trip on the books, you know. And so there's surprise ones that will pop up also. So always be on the lookout for those and book as fast as you can. Because these trips are getting pretty popular nowadays. And you see, you know, I've been doing it, you know, just up in this area, I've been doing it 3 years now, doing these sponsored trips on, you know, multiple boats. So all last year was Black Pearl and this year. And you just see it evolving, like the spinning reels and the people using the big baits, and then how excited they are to fish. You know, I just was told like 4 times just now, like, this ain't the rock fishing I used to do.
Yeah.
It was like you're actually feeling the bait. You're able to cast. You feel the bite. You get to set the hook. You get to feel the head shakes. You get to feel all that, and you're not making it to the bottom, so you're not getting snagged, and you're away from the boat, so you're not getting tangled. I mean, it's you get to that process of you fishing the big spinner and fishing those big baits away from the boat. Every complaint you ever heard about rock fishing, it fixes that. You know, it's lighter rods,
lighter weight. You know, you're fishing at the most 10 ounces instead of a pound. You know, and you're fishing. You're feeling the bite. You're feeling all that, and you're not getting tangled. You're not getting snagged. So it's just a fun way to rockfish, and it catches really big ones. So, but the thing is, you have to be where there's big rockfish that are aggressive for that technique to work. If you go down to Long Beach or even Ventura or San Diego, that technique doesn't work too well because there's not big aggressive rockfish. They're finicky little squid eating rockfish. So there's a difference of rock fishing. So just because it works so well up here, it's not going to work down there so well. So if you want to learn this technique, it's best to come here and do it. And the most friendly, hookup bait friendly boat in Morro Bay, the Black Pearl.
I don't like to toot our own horn, but we're pretty proud of her. Pretty nice boat, 65 feet, only overnight vessel between Ventura and the Oregon coast, guys.
Yeah.
She's a comfortable ride out on the 12-hour trips. We do open up the bunk rooms. You guys are able to go take a nap. I know a lot of people travel down for these. The owner, she cooks for this boat, so you eat really good. You get a nap on this trip. I honestly, Morro Bay has destination rock fishing. I've got guys who come up from San Diego, guys who come up multiple times a year. They come up down from San Francisco. You're not going to see rockfish like this, you know, unless you're going to fly to Alaska. We're a lot cheaper to get there if you're California native.
Yeah.
Okay, and we can always help you find a trip. Our 12 hours do sell out really, really fast, and when we tag a 12-hour and put Chad's name on that, and people know he's coming, the boy has a fan club. So they don't last long, but we hope to see you guys soon.
Yes, definitely. And one of those trips was an overnight.
Yeah, that's sold out. That's been gone.
That's gone almost.
But you can always keep keep a look on that. You know, every now and again something comes up. A lot of people just see the trip, they book it, then their wife's like, "What do you mean? My cousin's getting married that weekend. You can't go." So you never know what's gonna happen. Yeah. It's still worth taking a look at. One of Chad's biggest fans, shout out to Charlie. Charlie, if you're watching this, I know you will be.
Yeah, he
right?
will.
Ambassador 15, baby.
He tore it up today.
Charlie got in last minute off of a group that unfortunately had to cancel because you know that they got sick. So you know you can look out on some of those if you're interested in the overnight with Chad. Just keep your eye on the schedule. You can always call me, ask to get put on a wait list.
Yeah, and that happened yesterday with Elsa, like USA kayak team teammate.
I know.
Yeah, she jumped in on a cancellation too, so it does happen. So always keep on checking, and if you see one, grab it. All right, guys, till the next one.
All right, peace out, dude.